Ooh, am I here? Am I here? Alright, cool. What's up, y'all? Today, or last year today, was drop day for my biggest product yet. My best seller, obviously. So I kind of want to share. I'm actually kind of winging this. Oh, hold on, give me a second. I'm kind of winging what I'm sharing with y'all. But just the feeling, how you can be prepared for it more and things like that is something that, you should know once you get that special product. But when I dropped it, I have to say I only got 10 sales that day. And to know that your stuff can sell, to know that it's that product, like that product is that guy, or like that product is that product, you have to be consistent, right? Try it, and you have to keep on going. On May 11th last year, 2025, I dropped that and I got 10 sales. And it took me until August 4th to sell out, right? But I just knew it was that because it takes one video for that to blow up. It takes one video for anything good to blow up, you know what I mean? So it's all about the content too. But you shouldn't chase views. You should always chase the sale. Always chase the sale. It's not about the views, not about the likes. It's about the sale at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it just took consistency, right? Posting every day, sending out emails every day. That product, let me show you the product actually. I'll put it right here. This product right here gave me over, even if I put it, I might not put it right here, but the Revolution, if you go on Visionary Hills, it made me over, I think it's about to make me hit 10,000. 10,000 off one product. And it's like surreal because that's not what I think about right now. I'll be honest, like it's not moving as much. It has to do with the content, and the way my brain is going, but I feel like it's always gonna be there for people. Because every time I ask them, oh, what are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? Oh, the white Revolution, the white Revolution, the white hoodie, the white hoodie, the white zip up. Everything is white zip up, right? And I would also say, once you get a good product, you can remake it, but it will never be as good. You know what I mean? You can remake a color. Actually, I never experienced like a good color. I have a Volt Green. If you go on Visionary Hills, like I said before, you'll see it. I have a Volt Green colorway. It didn't do as good at all. But that's why I say like the original is always the best. Original is always the best. For the people who are copying, the original is always the best, right? So, but finding the product, you have to be consistent, and you have to know it's a good product, right? You don't hype yourself up if you know it's a trash product. My bad. If you know the product doesn't have what you need or what you asked for, or if it's just the regular generic thing that says big, like big thing that says maybe society right here with the big graphic, that doesn't go like that. You know what I mean? Like this is a hit. This is a hit. I have people in my DMs going crazy. And you see how simple it is? It's not crazy at all. So it has Visionary Hills right here, but on the back is what makes it good. Right here, you got Visionary Hills right here going across, and then the accent with both of the red, the white, and the black is just perfect, right? To the T. I don't know if this is dark or not, but it's perfect to the T, you know what I mean? So I'm assuming this is gonna be a hit, but I have no assumptions at all, right? I have to cut my assumptions. I just have to pray about it, I have to give it to God, that's all it is, right? So the feeling is very surreal, right? And God did his thing with my feeling, you know what I mean? I sold out and I've ran out of label printers. Like that's how like surreal it was. Like imagine running out of label printers, like a lot of label printers, and you run out of it. It's crazy, you know what I mean? And then you have to ship that order the next day or get those label printers for this, blah 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 blah. But yeah, bro, it was crazy. And I know that you can have that too. You just have to wait, right? My boy, Jaden, he told me he's been doing this for, I believe since 2022, maybe I think it was 2022. He had 3 brands, including his brand BU. If you want to go search it up, BU Bully, shout out him. But it took him a while to find that product. And he just found the product. He sold out on drop day, right? But like I said before, the product will not always sell out on drop day. It will never, I won't say it will never, but it will not always. Don't expect, oh, this is my product because it sold out on drop day. If it sells out If it sells out maybe like in a month, that could be your product. Keep on going. And once you find the product, don't make the mistake by finding more products at all. Run it. Run that product. And once you burn it, right? I don't feel like I burnt my product out enough. But I feel like the reason why I didn't burn it out enough was because my content was so limited. It was using my iPhone. I used to use my iPhone to just record people with the stuff on, you know, do the little thing, and everybody and the people are just posing like this and doing that. That's corny, bro. So now I'm starting to do short story films. I showed y'all in the last video if you want to go watch it. It's probably like 3 minutes or 5 minutes in the video. I did a short story film for my new t-shirt right here. Actually, it's called the Change the World tee. So it's just about marketing, right? Once you find your product, find different ways to market it. That's what it is. It's the product. The product is good. Now it's your marketing. Find crazy marketing strategies that have the same niche, right? I'm 90s, 2000s. I'm doing short story films with a little, and it looks high quality, but it looks like it could be in a film in the 2000s, in the 90s with that good quality. You know what I mean? And then I want to do another TikTok, or another marketing strategy. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. Simple. Show the hoodie off, show the hat off, show something. It's that simple. The music correlates with my niche, right? So find something that correlates with your niche and run with it. But yeah, it's kind of crazy knowing that I dropped it 1 year ago. I've been doing this since I ordered my sample, or I just started the brand September of 2024. So it hasn't been 2 years yet, but I'm about 2 years in. Obviously, I have another business right now, because I feel like cash flow is very important when you're running businesses, because you put money in your products, you put money in marketing, you put money in samples, and sometimes when you sell out that product, you don't have enough to pay for the bulk, and that's what I experienced. So find a source of income that's not your brand. It could be a 9 to 5. I'm pretty against 9 to 5s, but there's nothing wrong with it. I can just never do it. I don't think I would ever do it, but you could do, right now I'm starting an agency. It's called Wallace Agency. It's not out yet, but I'm doing that. I'm building websites for people, like for a monthly subscription. MRR is very important, and it will be very important if you want to consistently estimate your revenue, your income, or your revenue. Basically, if you want to estimate your income every month and have a kind of like a good estimate, work on your MRR. Work on something where people have to pay you a subscription every month, every week, every year. I mean every month, not every year, but every month. But yeah, have consistent cash flow. That's what I'm working on right now, because I feel like you have to put into Visionary Hills, right? You got to put into your brand. You can't, sometimes the brand will, you know, put into itself, but when you're first starting out, and I feel like I'm just starting out, I feel like I'm a beginner right now. Like, that's always my mindset. I am still learning, and you should always still learn too. So this is just the feeling and just kind of a little bit of tips on what it feels like to drop in, how to be prepared more, just have that cash flow ready. I can't tell you a certain time it will take for you to drop out and sell out, but just know, like, this takes time. No matter what you do at all, it just takes time. It took me months. It took me the whole summer to sell out that product, and I just restocked it and it went crazy. It just takes one video. It takes one video, market correctly. We cannot do the iPhone shots anymore like that. If it's not product photos, don't do no iPhone shots. Get a camera, rent a camera. You don't have to buy a camera, rent a camera. Find a couple friends that are into film. Do things. Like, I got with my film teacher at my school. It just depends on how much you want it, right? I'm trying to get more in-person sales. You know what I'm doing? I'm telling people to come over, look into my bag, on some like secret, so it seems like intimate, right? Look into my bag. You want this? You know what I mean? So That's stuff you gotta do. Obviously I still didn't get one yet, but that'd be great because I wanna, you know, work on that so I can do pop-ups, things like that. So just have that mentality of wanting to learn, keep on growing, and be uncomfortable, right? So be a visionary. I love y'all. Have a great day.